Well, again, let me say a pleasant good morning to all of our wonderful followers and viewers on this page. It is always a very good time for us to bring you information, and it is a very bright morning here in Accra, Ghana. We are currently at the Kotokai International Airport. I'm sure you've been following development around Africa of late, especially with the growing security situation in the region, especially in Mali. Today is Sunday, and of course West African leaders are about making the way here in the Ghanaian capital for an emergency summit, better state, an emergency meeting that will take place this afternoon here in Accra. And of course, as part of Liberia's representation, His Excellency Dr. George Manning Weah is expected to touch down here at the Kotokai International Airport just in the next few minutes. The president took off the shores of Liberia an hour plus ago, and of course he will be reaching here in Ghana according to the aviation team here and the protocol. President Weah aircraft should be touching down here in the next 5 minutes. And so as part of the information dissemination team or the effort, we are here in Ghana to bring you the arrival of the president here, and then we will attempt to keep you informed about the meeting that is expected to take place sometime this afternoon. Ghanaian time 2 o'clock, Liberian time 2 o'clock. All seem to be set. The leaders have given the commitment, the word, that they will be here in Accra on today, and they've started sending in their teams in terms of security, the protocol, but it's a very different kind of arrival ceremony. I've been here in Accra several times. We've had the opportunity to go with the president into countries, and we've seen arrival formalities with guard of honor and what have you. This one is completely different. What you see here is the maroon carpet. There's not a stand as usual. What is going to happen here is that the presidents will arrive, and they will be met upon arrival by two Ghanaian government officials. I'm told one should be the Minister of Information. We are yet to confirm the other accompanying the arrival team here. There's not any usual airport guard of honor, and so you will not get the usual feed of the national anthem being played. What is going to happen is that once the aircraft land at the tail end of the tarmac or the maroon carpet there, the president and his delegation will disembark. They will be met upon arrival by a team of Ghanaian government officials, and then the president will have a meet and greet with those officials. And of course, the president and his team will now make their way from the aircraft into the VIP section that is just ahead of you watching here. This is where the president will be ushered. All presidents and delegation arriving here will follow the same format, the same formality. The president gets in there, and of course he gets into the VIP section. He's going to be there for a few minutes. There is a convoy arranged here that will convey the president and his team to the site of the meeting. And I will tell you for the good of this podcast that the emergency ECOWAS summit that is to take place today, May the 30th, will take place at a hotel here in Accra. The hotel is called Kampiski Hotel. I'm told it's somewhere in central Accra. It's called Kampiski Hotel. And of course, that hotel is being booked for all of the presidents. So all of the presidents will go to the same hotel. They will be in the same hotel, so the presidents will not be separated. They've come. They will be picked up from here with their respective convoy arranged. You see a fleet of vehicles somewhere, if you can watch carefully, somewhere in your screen. That's on your screen, you see queues of vehicles lined up for the presidents. The gets unveiled upon their arrival. We've seen the motorcade arranged for the president of Liberia already. It is set, and from all indication, Liberia president will be the very first president to come here ahead of the other president. So that is to say, President Weah will arrive, then the rest of the presidents will keep coming, and the event for the summit starts at 2 o'clock local time. So President Weah will be here. The ECOWAS heads of states, some of the countries will be represented by their representatives. From our confirmed information, Nigeria, for example, will be represented by one former president, and of course the current sitting president of Nigeria will be here. Just to let you know that Nigeria former president Goodluck Jonathan, who is the former president of that country, will be here in Accra to form a part of this emergency summit. Also coming to Ghana and Accra on today is the president of Niger. His name is Bazoum Mohamed. He comes here with his team as well. Guinea-Bissau President Umaru Sissoko Embalo will also be here in Ghana. Sierra Leone, Julius Marabio is also expected here. And of course, Liberia President, His Excellency Dr. George Manneh Weah, is also expected here. The Gambia will be represented by their president, Adama Barrow. And of course, Guinea, that's Burkina Faso, will be represented at the summit by their president, Roch Mike Christine Kobaro, who's also going to be here at this all-important emergency summit. Like I said, Nigeria, former President Goodluck Jonathan will be here, and the current president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, will also be here in Ghana on today. Africa Coast, La Côte d'Ivoire, you may call it, will be represented by their president, Alassane Ouattara. Togo will be represented by their president, for Yasimbe. I already saw the Togolese advance team, their delegation just arrived with a private flight ahead of the arrival of their president. And so the current stalemate for discussion here today will center around the security situation, especially in Mali. And so the Malian military leader will come to sit with the leaders of Africa, West Africa. His name is Hassanin Guten. I'm told he should be in Accra by now. And so he is the military leader in Mali. And so he's going to be here forming a part of this emergency summit, because it is something that concerned the West African sub-region, which has to do with ECOWAS. The ECOWAS Commission President Jean-Claude Kissibor will also be the part of the meeting. I haven't seen the confirmation of Guinea up to the minute, but we are informed that the Guinean will send a team of representatives that will be here, because on the official approved itinerary for the presidents, I haven't seen the president of Guinea listed, and we've asked the question. We're told that they will be represented by the team to this emergency summit. So we are here just under the hot weather here in Ghana. For those of you who knows the Ghanaian weather condition, you know for sure that what exactly their weather puts out as early as it is. It's been sunny here. It is on a Sunday, quiet Sunday, but a very hot Sunday. And so we are watching the airspace as we speak, because the flight bringing His Excellency Dr. George Manning Weah and delegation will be touching down just any time from now. And we've been also informed that we will keep in check from the venue hall where the meeting will take place, because Liberia has come here with a very strong position, and we will highlight that position for you in subsequent time here than today. The president of Liberia will make Liberia representation on this entire situation in Mali, and that will be captured, that will be highlighted. Again, it is not just about presidents coming to sit and watch and hear others speak. The countries will be making the feelings known. The military leader who's currently steering the ship of affairs in Mali has been invited. He's consented. He's going to be here. He's going to hear how African and their leaders feel about the growing security situation in that country. And President Weah of Liberia has come with his position on the situation, and it's going to be very wonderful to hear what Liberia's position is. And that is why the president has left his country to come and form a part of it. So we're just watching, and we're hoping that we're adding to your Sunday, whatever way it is. ECOWAS emergency meeting here in Accra, and like we said, the flight bringing His Excellency Dr. George Manning Weah should be down by now. We are receiving the indication. Yes, the president have landed here in Accra at the Kotoka International Airport. Keep watching. You're going to see that flight is just passing through your camera right now, and so it is to tell you that we just keeping you in the loop of information right here. There's a little team, because this is an emergency summit, so most of the formalities here at the airport in terms of the huge greeting team and what have you on a Sunday seem to be curtailed here. All we've come to do here is to tell you that the president of Liberia has touched down, of course. His flight has finally touched down here. We'll tell you the composition of the president delegation. Again, it is interesting for you to know who's accompanying the president to this very important meeting. One thing I can tell you for sure is that the Minister of National Defense is on that flight with the president. Security information, security issue in the region is very important. And of course, when the leaders of Africa are discussing sub-regional crisis, it is always prudent for their Minister of National Defense to be a part of it. And so on the flight with the president is the Minister of National Defense. On that flight, I can confirm, is the Minister of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism, Minister Land Eugene Nangbe. And I can also confirm to you that D. Maxwell Sarkimia, the man whose names have been in the media with all of the speculation on his resignation, gossip, and misleading thoughts, is also on this flight with the president. And so President Weah has just touched down here. We will confirm the rest of the individuals on the flight with the president. I'm told the NPA bus, Bill Trawi, is also accompanying the president here in Accra. And keeping you just where you are, Dr. George Weah has arrived here in Accra to form a part of the extraordinary summit of heads of states. They are coming here to discuss the crisis in Mali. And of course, the Malian military leader this year, they should be the team from the Ghanaian side that will be meeting the president. And so we are trying to cut across, zoom out, just for your information. You need to keep watching. You need to keep watching us here. You need to keep watching us here. We will do everything once we have the time here to continue this. We are hoping that we can bring you some clips from inside of the meeting venue. Like I said, it's going to take place at a local hotel here. Kampiski Hotel is somewhere in Central Accra, where they will definitely be meeting. The flight has landed already, and these are the few individuals that have turned out here to meet His Excellency Dr. George Weah. You see the deputy from the National Security Agency, she's also here. The doors to the flight gets open, and of course we will try to zoom in a little bit, and you're going to see the team making their way outside. First is going to be the flight team, Captain Whitford and the rest of the team members. They are coming, and then the team from the Ghanaian government that will be here all day meeting the arrivals of the president will be here. And of course, going in is going to be the Chargé d'Affaires of Liberia to Ghana. He's going in first. He's going to have a talk with the president, official brief chat with the president. So that we can get it going just for you. Hoping that it's going to be a very pleasant time here today. We keep watching, and once the ministers accompany the president and about to disembark this flight, we will be informing exactly. We will not be at this airport all day to bring you all of the arrival of the presidents. We've confirmed that we'll be here, but we will attempt to bring you the activities from inside of the summit hall itself. And so Dr. Weah is already here. He's already here in Ghana. We are at the Kutukai International Airport. The VIP side of the airport is where we are. And there's that little conversation going on inside. And we are there waiting. As soon as the team that is inside of the flight signal that they are about making their way downstairs, then of course we will acknowledge the conversation around His Excellency Dr. George Manneh Weah. I'm sure you're hearing the noise. These are normal sort of noise once you come very close to the flight. The president stayed inside. And not any member of the official delegation has gotten off this flight. But we are stayed here and watching, looking. Like I said, the Minister of Information, Minister Lejehu Rennie, and of course the Minister of National Defense, Daniel Zianga, are on this flight. And at this point, His Excellency Dr. Weah is taking his step, making his way downstairs. And like you always want to do, he's going to meet his team. And the president just with the Ghanaian representation here. And he's meeting his team. These are the team. A little meet and greet, embassy staff, and like we rightly said, they are a very different kind of a very different formality here. You're not seeing the usual guard of honors and others that you will see. This is an emergency summit, and so President, His Excellency Dr. George Manneh Weah, making his way. And so if you just join us, you have to stay with us, as we will do everything possible for you. It's a little walk, but it's going very well. You see Minister D. Maxwell Kimia is there. We are now inside of the VIP. into the VIP we come. And so His Excellency, the President of Liberia, the ECOWAS flag is flank right there. His Excellency Dr. George Weah here is ECOWAS function. So you want to see the flag of ECOWAS there, the Ghanaian minister who is going to be accompanying the president is also right here. And like we said, on the president team, you're going to see the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Minister D. Maxwell Kimian is right there. And you can also see His Excellency Dr. Weah right here. Flip on the team of the president delegation. You see Mr. Pepsi Weah, the Minister of National Defense, Mr. Bill Traore, they all come here. Mr. Imayo Short is also here. Here comes the Minister of Information, and of course they've all come to this very important summit here in Accra, Ghana. And so, folks, we want to say thanks to all of you. The Minister of National Defense is also right there. And so that's how we're going to wrap up this arrival here from the Kotokai International Airport. We're hoping that we can talk to you from the inside of the conference center. Until then, have a pleasant time. Thanks for viewing.